Hey friends, this is Daniel, and today I wanted to share with you one of my favorite methods from keeping track of my magical workings. If you know me, some of my old videos, I do have some really fancy grimoires and Book of Shadows, and I also have one of my other favorite methods using composition notebooks, very cheap notebooks. Um, but I also like to use a three-ring binder. This is my newest one. I got this as a gift from my husband. My previous one was this little one that's, if you can't tell, is not in the best shape. But I've switched over to this one because it's a little bit bigger, and I'm in the process of some of the stuff I need to remove. I haven't got a chance to go through here everything yet and remove some stuff. Now I have removed some personal workings that I'm working on right now from here because I don't want to share that, but I wanted to share with you what it looks like now. I'm very open about my practice. So in here, this front pouch has just blank pages, and this right here has just stuff that I cut out from magazines and books, and these are adult coloring books that I might use in the future. So if I find something that I think, oh, that would be something good, I'm going to put in my workbook. That's what I call this, my workbook, more than I call it a Book of Shadows for a while, because I'm working on it. It changes daily, monthly, it just depends. Okay, so just a simple title page saying, this is, I made this actual title page probably 3 years ago. I probably would just call it my workbook. I mean, you can call it Grimoire, Book of Light, but it's just, I'm a Christian witch. There's nothing here, the Bible verse, and this is just an affirmation, the rules of conduct. So I'm just going to kind of show you. And I just have stuff randomly glued in here sometimes, just little stickers. Nothing in here that's extremely. And I don't have any issue showing any of this because I've taken out anything that I don't want to share. And I've also taken out a lot of active workings that I've done. And like I said, I just glue stuff in here. Some blank pages. Nothing and this comes from a religious magazine. I get a lot of different religious magazines. And so if I find a picture of Jesus or a saint or Mary or anything like that, sometimes I'll add them in. Yeah. I don't know if anyone is even interested in this kind of stuff. And this is one of them I did for healing. I use an Anglican rosary, and these are the prayers that I use. And that's actually, I'll have to do a video on that. I do a lot of spell work using the Anglican rosary. Like I said, there's nothing a whole lot, so. And like some of this stuff is from different traditions. Some of it's more Christian. There's little bits from Wicca. Just anything that's kind of I'm working on or I'm studying at the time. Like I said, I have a lot of random pictures in here glued in because I have plans for those pages. I just haven't got around to it yet. And I have no problem, like I said, no problem sharing anything that's in here. Most people probably find this kind of boring. And these are just different 8 points that I use for the high days or Sabbaths, just different prayers and stuff, little chants. There's not a whole lot in those. This I'm planning on doing tonight. Just a New Year's ritual. I just add random prayers and stuff in here. And then I have a whole bunch of other binders, like when things no longer I don't need them, I don't want them, don't need them, I just kind of file them away into another binder, and then I can reference them, pull them out when I need them, and that kind of stuff. That way I'm not losing anything. And some of this stuff is going to be going into that binder very shortly, just because I'm getting ready to go through it all for the new year. There's another Anglican rosary, which one's for money and prosperity spell. This little stuff, and then that's my little thing. This is not to go past this point because there's some personal stuff there. So that's kind of it. That's my 3-ring binder that I use. I call it my workbook. This is stuff that I'm currently working on or recently worked on, and it changes constantly. I'm always taking things out, moving them, and behind me, I don't know if I can, it's a mess in here. I have these binders right here that have older stuff in them, and then I have another big one somewhere around here. Maybe it's not under here, but I think it's upstairs actually. That I just put, like I said, and these have plastic sleeves in them because once I'm done with them, I put them in there of old stuff. So I'm always keeping them, and then I can reference them, and I won't even show you the giant pile of, well, I guess I will. I'm going through stuff, as you can tell, and this is just all old stuff I've taken out of and getting ready and going to put into another binder that's stuff that I don't need right now in my current, what I'm doing right now. So there's a lot of stuff that you're not going to see because this is something that I work on. It's like I said, that's why I call it a workbook. It changes and it moves and grows, just whatever I need at that time. And then when I'm done with something, I can take it out, file it away. And then if I want to go back to that, I just go through my files and I'll pull it out and put that working in here back and forth. So it's just kind of how I do my grimoires. Many blessings, my friends.